Have you ever felt something strange? A gentle warmth in your chest, a sudden smile on your face, and for no clear reason, one person, just one, enters your mind. You didn't text them, you haven't seen them, but deep down, something tells you they're thinking of you. As a psychologist, I've spent years studying emotional energy, subconscious signals, and the silent language that exists between deeply connected souls. And I can tell you with absolute certainty, when someone is thinking of you, especially your soulmate, your mind and body know. In this video, we'll explore 10 subtle yet powerful signs your soulmate is thinking of you right now. Some are backed by emotional psychology, others feel almost magical, but all of them, they're worth paying attention to. Sign 1, you suddenly feel their presence. You're sitting alone, maybe scrolling your phone, lost in thought, when suddenly everything goes still. A quiet calm washes over you. You feel like someone is there, not physically but emotionally, almost as if they just walked through the door of your soul. This isn't your imagination. It's what psychologists refer to as empathic projection. When you're so emotionally bonded to someone that your subconscious picks up on their energy, even when you're miles apart, it can feel like a memory, or like they're watching over you. But what you're really sensing is emotional resonance, your soulmate's thoughts reaching you in real time. That stillness, that warmth in your chest, it's their presence touching yours, without a word being spoken. Sign 2, they appear in your dreams. You close your eyes, and there they are. Their face, their voice, the way they made you feel. It's all so real. You wake up, heart racing, unsure whether it was just a dream or something more. Psychology tells us that dreams are where the subconscious mind processes deep emotional truths. And soulmate connections often live in that space. When someone is thinking of you intensely, their energy can enter your dreamscape, especially if the emotional bond is strong. These dreams feel vivid, sometimes even more alive than waking life. It's not just imagination. It's a sign your souls are meeting in the space between sleep and waking, where logic steps aside and connection takes over. Sign 3, you get a sudden wave of peace or joy. Out of nowhere, a soft wave of peace rolls over you. No trigger, no reason, just a quiet joy, like your heart is smiling. In psychology, we call this a limbic response, a subtle shift in your emotional state that seems to come from nowhere. But when it involves a soulmate, that shift is often a reflection of their thoughts, their love, their focus on you in that very moment. You might be cooking, driving, or working, then suddenly it's like everything is right. That's not random. That's connection. And sometimes the soul feels love before the mind even understands where it came from. Sign 4, a warmth or tingling in your chest. You're not cold, but you feel a gentle tingle in your chest, or maybe a soft warmth, like a quiet fire glowing in the middle of your heart. This isn't just poetic, it's physiological. The chest houses the heart chakra, the energetic center of love and connection. But even beyond that, modern psychology recognizes something called interoception. Your ability to feel what's happening inside your body, especially during moments of deep emotion. When your soulmate thinks of you with love, that energy doesn't just stay with them, it reaches you, and your body in its quiet wisdom responds with warmth. Sign 5, you just know. Sometimes there's no sign, no dream, no touch or sound, just a quiet whisper in your mind. They're thinking of me. It doesn't feel like a guess. It feels like truth. Psychologists call this intuitive cognition, a form of inner knowing that bypasses logic and speaks directly from the emotional brain, especially in deeply bonded relationships. When your soulmate is focused on you, your mind may receive that signal as a flash of certainty. You can't explain how you know, you just do. And that, in itself, is one of the clearest signs of all. Sign 6. You get goosebumps without feeling cold. Out of nowhere, your skin tingles. Tiny bumps rise along your arms. But the room isn't cold. There's no breeze, just a feeling. In psychology, goosebumps can be triggered by emotional arousal, like awe, nostalgia, or deep connection. When your soulmate thinks of you, especially with intensity, that emotional energy may spark a physiological reaction in your body. It's your nervous system responding to something unseen, but deeply felt. A quiet reminder that love doesn't need to knock. It knows how to enter without a sound. Sign 7. You keep seeing the same numbers or symbols. You glance at the clock. It's 11:11. The receipt total? 222. Their birth date keeps showing up. On signs, license plates, even dreams. These are called synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that feel too precise to ignore. Psychologists like Carl Jung believe synchronicities were the mind's way of aligning with unconscious emotional truths. When your soulmate is thinking of you, the emotional bond may awaken this inner radar, and your brain begins to pick up the symbols your soul already understands. It's not superstition, it's attention, guided by connection. Sign 8. You notice their scent or favorite song. Randomly, you're walking through a store, and suddenly you catch it. Their scent, or their favorite song starts playing right when they cross your mind. Smell and sound are powerful emotional triggers, directly wired to the limbic system, the part of your brain that stores love, memory, and emotional meaning. When your soulmate is thinking about you, especially with longing or affection, that energy can stir your senses in unexpected ways. It's their presence echoing through your world, as if the universe is whispering their name in a language only your heart can hear. Sign 9. You feel a sudden emotional shift. One moment, you feel fine. The next, your mood shifts. A wave of emotion, sadness, joy, longing sweeps over you, and you don't know why. This could be a sign of emotional mirroring, a phenomenon where people deeply bonded emotionally begin to feel what the other is feeling, even from far away. Psychologists call it limbic resonance, when two hearts sync their emotional rhythms. If your soulmate is thinking of you intensely, missing you, loving you, you might actually feel the weight or warmth of their emotions as if they were your own. It's not just empathy, it's soul-level connection. Sign 10. You think of them, and then they reach out. You're thinking about them, maybe just for a moment, maybe with a smile, and then, ping, a message, a call, a like, out of the blue. Some call it coincidence, but when it happens again and again, psychology sees a deeper layer, emotional synchronicity. When two people are emotionally aligned, their subconscious minds communicate before their fingers ever type. It's a form of unspoken telepathy, built not from magic, but from meaningful emotional presence. You thought of them because they were already thinking of you. Soulmate connections don't always follow logic. They live in the spaces between words, in the feelings you can't quite explain, and in the quiet moments when your heart suddenly feels full. Whether you're already with your soulmate, waiting to meet them, or healing from someone who touched your soul, trust this: if you're feeling them, they're probably feeling you too. Because true connection doesn't end with distance or silence. It echoes through time, through thought, and through every beat of your heart. If you felt any of these signs, share your experience in the comments below. I read every story, and you never know who your words might reach. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell, because here we explore love, psychology, and the deeper truths our hearts already know. Until next time, trust the signs. They're speaking to you more than you think.